Hello, my name is Paul from clickalgo.com. Today I want to explain a product we have for sale called the News Release Manager. And I think it's a product that everybody should have on their automated strategies. I think it's very important because if you use technical indicators for your trading and you're not at your desks, you're not there watching a news release about to occur, you're at work or you're walking somewhere, you could end up losing a lot of money. So what this does, it's like a training buddy. It's like a buddy that actually sits in front of the charts and manages your strategy for you while you're away. What it will do, it will actually pause trading and stop any new positions opening so many minutes before a news release, during the news release, and so many minutes after a news release, and then it will automatically recommence trading again. It will also close positions. So if there's a high impact news and you don't want to have positions open just before that news event occurs, you can close all your positions. This is all automated, and the idea is if you've got a technical indicator strategy and it's say that your technical indicator strategy is showing strong sell, a news release occurs that nobody expected that causes many buyers to buy. All of a sudden it goes up 100 pips. You're still putting sell orders in as that price is pushing up 100 pips. You're still putting sell orders in, and the orders you've got in are losing money. This produces huge drawdowns on your strategy, and if you do a back test, say with cTrader, you'll notice there's massive spikes in drawdowns, and with Forex, this is probably caused by news release events that are occurring. You cannot back test this, so even if you implemented this on your strategy, cTrader doesn't have the ability to allow you to back test news releases. But forward testing would be a good way of testing that this works and to see the true results, the analysis after it. So what you've got, it doesn't matter what symbol you choose here, it's irrelevant, and it doesn't matter what time frame you use. What it does, it polls every 1 minute, it looks to see if there's a news release about to occur. So none of these are relevant really. You can only pause news-related instances. So on down here, you've got currency list to manage. Any currency symbol pair that includes, say, euro, this will actually manage for you. It will only pause the actual, say you've got many instances running like euro dollar, GBP dollar, whatever. It will only actually pause the individual currency pair that relates to that news release. It won't stop all of your symbols, but even some relate to others. So what you can do a comma delimited list here of all the symbols that you want to stop, that contains those values that you want to pause during a news release. Okay, so here you've got minutes before a news release. I normally do 60 minutes before a news release. So way before a news release, I stop trading and close positions. But you've got the choice there to decide whether you want to close positions or not. The close positions section is in your robot. It's managed by the robot. It's not managed by the news release manager. So all the news release manager does, it's a signal generator. It generates a signal, and I'll show you how in a minute. And it actually just tells your robot that you're using what's about to happen. You as the client who implements this into your robot then decides if you want to close the positions. The logic's there to actually show you how to do it. So again, this will pause news releases before and after. This won't actually pause your news release on your robot. You have to do this. You have to implement the code, but I've got client code that you can see to implement this. What this does, this actually puts onto your Windows registry, and you can find it under your current user, software, click algo, news manager alerts, and there they are there. So it just puts it in there, and then the client robot reads the registry, picks up the values, and decides what it wants to do with the trade. So you can either include high or medium news releases. Now I'll quickly show you. If you go to my FX book, I have to navigate there now. Should have done that earlier. If you go to myfxbook.com, you can actually download the news release. I'll quickly show you. You can download the actual file that you're going to use that gets imported. If you go to Portfolio, Economic Calendar, now you can choose here to download the actual CSV file that you want to use. I've just chosen here Euro and USD because that's what I'm trading at the moment. You can click any of these if you want, and if you click on CSV, it'll actually export the file down to your computer. So once it's on your computer, here we've got the path for it, which is just your documents folder. So I just dropped it in the documents folder, and then you've got your CSV file there. You can change this path to anything you want. You can decide whether you want email notifications, and I'll quickly show you that in a minute. It'll actually send you an email before a news release is about to occur, so you know it's going to happen. You put your email address in here and you set up your email. Can't remember where it is now. You set up your email settings here. The news file date format, this is your local machine or your regional settings. So the regional settings on my machine is month, date. So you put it to what suits your machine. What is your machine's regional settings? Then your currency list you want to manage there. So when you start this, I'll show you. It actually comes up with all the. I've got here medium. I've downloaded the medium and high. All the medium and high news releases that are about to occur. There's 17 important news release items this week. You can actually go in, if you want to test this, you can go and edit the CSV file and change the date and the time to say just before a news release is about to occur. And just to test that it works, you can then go into your registry, click F5 to refresh, and it should tell you this value should go to true when a news release is about to occur. So you just go and edit this file here. Let's see if I can quickly do it. So you can go into here, you can actually edit it to say 9:40. What time is it? No, so it's already 9:40, 9:45. And then you can actually, if I stop this and restart it, it'll pick it up at 9:45. So in 9:45, in 4 minutes from now, news release will occur. So if I put the time before news release as 3 minutes, and click on start, what will happen is it will send me in an email. It will also put in the Windows registry there, put these values to true because you've chosen anything that the news releases occur, it will go to true. So when that goes to true, you know that your test that the news release manager works fine. You know the values are okay. Then you just need to implement it on your client. I think we've got another minute before this one goes off. I just want to quickly show you what it will do. So this is just a signal generator. This will actually just generate the signal for you, and then you need to implement it with your client code. We actually offer a service where we will implement it for you if you can't. We've got all the documentation to help you, to show you. We've got the source code and everything to show you how to actually add this to your robot, how to add the client code that will read the Windows registry. So your best bet is to, if you get stuck and you're really stuck and you need help, just give us a call, and we'll give you a quote for doing it. I think it's a standard fee of £50 to actually implement it. Thank you for your time.